Hi, Karina here, your Lucid Living coach. If you are new to my channel, hello, welcome. I'm a transformational intuitive life coach, and I'm here to give you the energetic report for this full moon in Libra that's happening March 28th at 11:48 a.m. So this is a big one, y'all, because this is happening at the Venus star point in Aries. Okay. It is the beginning of the cycle of Venus. Venus is the planet of love and beauty and the things that we enjoy. It is the divine feminine. So, for all the twin flames out there, this is a huge completion and a brand new beginning in the feminine, the divine feminine's twin flame journey and awakenings. There's going to be some divine feminine awakenings as well. So stay tuned if you're interested to hear a little about the energy that is happening. We're building up to right now for March 28th. All right, so this full moon is in Libra. What is Libra? Libra is the seventh house, okay, which rules partnership. But Libra is about balance and harmony and cooperation. It's about relationships and partnerships. This is business partnerships, friendships, marriages, okay, all lie underneath Libra. Now, Libra is all about keeping balance through mutuality, through the conscious action in relationships. It's about cooperation and fairness and just. So, to give you an idea, if you're into tarot, it's the Justice card. So, the Justice card is about justice. Now, okay, Judge Judy is a Libra. Okay, who thinks that she's a good judge? You can see the Libra and the polarity of Aries, can't you? She wants justice and she wants to get to the bottom of the truth. And if you try to lie or fake her and get out of getting what you deserve, she'll chop your head off and she'll be like, get the fuck out of here. Okay, and sentence you, right? So that's Libra. That's justice. This is about cause and effect as well. So wherever that we have planted our seed in Aries, okay, this is Aries season just begun. We are starting to see the budding. Okay, I'm sorry, where we planted our seed in like Virgo and Libra, okay? Because Libra is Aries opposite. So whatever we planted our seed in like September, we're starting to see the manifestations and the gifts of the fruit of our labor, right? And that's what's so great about Aries season is Aries is the spring forward, okay? We just had the time change. This is the spring equinox that happened, and that is going to happen, okay? But it had already happened because that's happening this Saturday on the 20th, okay? The sun's going to pop into Aries, and all of a sudden we're going to feel this energy boost that we haven't felt in a very long time. We have not had fire since Sagittarius season, back in November, December. It's been a pretty cold winter without the fire energy, right? So with this Aries sun is where Venus is conjunct. So we have Aries, Sun, Aries, Chiron, Aries, Venus, okay, and Sirius. But at 8 degrees exactly conjunct is Venus and Chiron, okay, with the sun. This is huge, guys, huge, because this full moon is highlighting the Libra, right? Our partnerships. And Libra's ruler is Venus, and Venus star point is returned in Aries, which is like a brand new cycle and a brand new beginning. And there is a huge air trine. Okay. That is awesome. This is just fueling the fire. Things are going to flow. Feelings are going to be coming to the surface. The unconscious is going to like awaken, right? Anything that we have suppressed or things that weren't clear about our relationships and our partnerships, you're going to start realizing it. You're kind of going to be in your feels a bit and wanting to connect with something of substance and meaning and beauty. Mars is in Gemini, the twins, okay? And Mars is the masculine. So this is a huge twin flame full moon, in my opinion. So the trine that we have is Mars in Gemini, the moon in Libra, and Saturn in Aquarius. Okay, so this is all about our relationships, our partnerships, our friendships, our communities, how we're communicating as well, these emotions or these feelings that we're having that we tried to suppress and we tried to forget about. Now, Venus star point in Gemini was back in June 2020. Okay. And that's what was last. I have a Gemini star point. Okay. For those that are born between June 15th, 1980 to April 6th of 1981. If you're in my age group, you're a Gemini Venus star point. And then 6/16/1984 to April 3rd, 1985 is also Gemini. So I have this list. If you're interested in what your Venus star point is, let me know and I'll look at my book. You could just private message me. This book that I have is all on Venus, the Venus star point. And it's by Ariel Gutman. I went to one of her seminars in San Francisco and I bought this book and I learned a lot about the Venus star point. Everyone has a different Venus star point. My Venus, natal Venus, is in Cancer, in tropical, and in sidereal it's in Gemini, but my Venus star point is Gemini. And that was what was happening in June of 2020. And so that's wrapping up. And now we're getting into the Aries star point, which is entering on the 26th, only a couple days before this full moon. And I think that's what's initiating this spark, this enlightenment, this awareness of not only self, but of other, right? This is really exciting. I have my key. I made this necklace. I got this key when I was in Colombia, California. I love keys. And so another thing I wanted to point out about this is a kite. Now, a kite, it literally looks like a kite in the sky with the aspects that these planets are making. And the kite is pointing to the Sun, Chiron, and Venus. There is a sextile happening between Saturn and Mars. There is a focus on healing that unworthiness in love and being able to open yourself up to accept and allow yourself to have the love that you actually desire. The trine is really easy energy flow, sometimes a little too easy. It can create laziness and inaction. But because of this, the sextiles and the kite, it might take a little bit to take the step and the action towards what we desire in partnerships and love. But once we do, it's easy, just like the kite, right? It takes a little bit to get that kite up and flying, but once it's up there, it'll sustain its energy. So, yeah. So what's up with the justice? The justice is about also not only acting ethnical, but the responsibility is being accountable for your actions and acknowledging the truth, coming forth and being vulnerable and authentic and truthful. And if you're authentic and truthful and you come with your heart, there's not really any downside to that. You know, and also about the justice card, it's about balancing, right? It's balancing not only the masculine and feminine or the shadow aspects of ourselves and the light, but it's also about balancing all factors. Sometimes we could think about, okay, if I do this, if I make this decision, what is the outcome? What are the outcomes? So we definitely want to be careful that Aries don't get all crazy and start stepping on people's heads and hurting people. Like you definitely want to think through your decisions and really see what the cause and effects are going to be of those choices that you decide in the situations. Recognizing that action of karma, knowing that will it make sense, and yeah. So that I just wanted to point that out. Also, this seventh house that Libra rules, there are 7 chakras in our body, okay? In our physical body, right? We have the first chakra, which is our root chakra, and then we have the 7th chakra, which is the crown. It's at the very top. And that's the balance, right? The 7 is the balance between the physical and the metaphysical. Okay, because the crown chakra is still connected with our third eye. And this is the area in which we have the connection where the other chakras. There's actually, I think, like 13 or 14. I'm sure there's more, but from what has been studied, we have chakras outside of the 7. So let's just say this is like in our auric field. Okay, so we have more, which is in the multi dimensional aspects of ourselves. And so I just wanted to point that out, because the root would be Aries, and the 7th chakra is the crown chakra, which would be Libra. So it's kind of like all embodying the energy, which is kind of cool. I think I'll put up the chart too when I edit this video. Maybe I should edit in the full moon chart that I'm looking at, because it's pretty spectacular. So the sun, Chiron, Venus is all conjunct opposing the moon in Libra. And then we have this kite. And so this kite takes a little effort to get flying, but once it does, it gains momentum and it sustains its energy. So kites are rare aspects found in the sky, and they can create a lot of opportunity. And, they're very rare in charts too. When I do astrology charts, I have seen maybe one. Moon is opposite Venus transit. Okay, just that in itself is a really beautiful energy. You have the moon, which is our emotions, and you have Venus, which is the things that we love. So this will definitely increase our need for love and affection, sometimes regardless of the consequences. Okay. The sun conjunct Venus brings love, peace, harmony, and beauty with a focus on your love relationships, creativity, and as well as your finances. With Chiron involved, it makes this a little more emotionally intense. Okay. Your emotions rise to the surface, and it shows where our wounding is, because Chiron is the wounded healer. And I think that Venus or Virgo rules that Chiron. But once it is felt, like once this wounded area is felt, we could actually use it as a gift, and that's what Chiron gives us, right? This is all about the human experience here. Chiron is conjunct Venus. Okay, that alone just unlocks our heart, and it opens our heart to take the opportunity to be vulnerable, to heal what's broken, and to transform the scars into beauty, and turn the fear into love. So the sun Chiron aspects offer a time of healing with our relationships, with our ego, as well as our father figures. Because our father figures have a lot of impact on how we love the masculine aspects, not of only ourselves, but in our lover. So how did your father contribute to your wounding and self-confidence? It's kind of a God dance type of thing, is, now that I'm talking about it, is my Gemini Venus star point was entered on June 3rd when my dad passed last year. And that's kind of crazy. And now it's exiting that for this full moon, because now it's entering the Aries star point. Very interesting. And that's my dad. So, that's kind of interesting. I'm going to have to meditate a little more on this one. But this lack of self-confidence, okay, in people often stems from childhood, and with the sun involved, because the sun is like also our father, as well as Saturn represents our father in a birth chart. It is are often related to the father or some authority figure in our life. So with Chiron conjunct here, I think there's a lot of awakening, a lot of healing that has to do with our fathers, and or the father-like figure, whether that was your grandpa that raised you or some other masculine energy. It could also be your mother that had to embody that more of a masculine energy also. So Jupiter is trine Mars, Jupiter being in Aquarius and Mars being in Gemini. This is about the fight for what you want and believing in yourself that you will reap the benefits. And I think this is also a reminder that what we planted last year in September, and we see it manifesting now. This is a true, like a true uh I lost the word. It shows us what we could really do with our power, like our power to manifest and how strong that is. And I think that's going to be a walking proof, this full moon. But be mindful not to step on any heads and hurt others to get your way with this Mars involved in this whole thing. But there is this really beautiful trine happening between Pluto and it's a sextile. Yeah, it's a sextile between Pluto and Neptune. And yeah, let me make sure that's uh 3 6. Yeah, so it's a sextile. And this is really beautiful because Pluto is about like the depth of like our soul. Like it's really deep, deep, deep in there. Like it's hard to even get there. And then Neptune is like what we desire as far as like this dream. Like we could always escape into Neptune to detach ourselves from the harsh realities of the 3D. But when this is happening, when this transit period starts, it signifies a period of awakening to expand our horizons and pushing our relationships to the next level. Divine realm is directing you to meet the one created for you, and you will find a soulmate to complete you, to nurture your mind and soul, and to make you enjoy the blessings of life. Like, how beautiful is that? I'm really excited about this full moon in Libra. It's got a lot of good energy, and we have Cars of Fortune on the descendant. Okay. And we have Juno in Sagittarius, like really looking far and wide for that perfect love and partner. We have Mars on the North Node, really driving us towards our destiny. If anything, this is like a destined moon cycle. And I just think it's like super important. And it's along also with Uranus is square to Saturn. Now this square is happening all year, and it's a bit frustrating because the things that we necessarily want doesn't really happen the way that we wanted or intended, but destiny is taking over. And so it could be a little frustrating, but my advice is always to just let go and go with the flow. And with Uranus right up there with Black Moon Lilith, this is like some crazy shifts that are happening that we're not seeing right now. Okay. So hold on to your britches, guys. This is going to be a very powerful, beautiful, healing full moon. And if you would like to support me in any way, you could go to my links below. I have a Teespring account with couple merch with my painting. I sell these bracelets on my Etsy, which is www.creativecommodes.com. And these planet bracelets. I also do crystal bracelets, and I'm super excited because I finally got my Moldavite beads. Moldavite is a meteorite. It's a transformational stone. It opens up your heart and really makes the transformation go full forward in your life. And I have those bracelets that are pretty much available to those on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, go over there because that's where I sell my bracelets before I put them on my Etsy. Also, if you go to my website at www.lucidlivingmovement.com, you can schedule your own personal reading. And I also do transit readings. Both of them have card readings to clarify at the end of the astrology reading, as well as a couple of my books. I just launched an anthology with like 17 authors, and it's called Break Free to Peace, Love, and Unity because we need it so much right now. So there's many ways that you can support me. Also, if you click the like and subscribe and the bell to get notifications if you want to continue getting awesome, cool astrology videos. And yeah, I am wishing you all the best. I also wanted to read a little bit about this Venus star point in Aries. Okay, this is for those people that were born April 7th, 1981 to January 21st of 1982, and then April 4th, 1985 to January 18th of 1986. And I have all the dates. Like I said, if you just want to call or private message me, I mean, or you can call if you want, if you really need to, or text, I will give you the date if you're interested in knowing what your Venus star point is. But the Venus star point in Aries is predominantly about the good aspects of this is self-made, self-confident, self-directed, capable of rising to the occasion when leadership is needed, able to act quickly. I mean, this is pretty much all the Aries energy. But the Venus star point's gifts to Aries is love and the heart-centered approach to life come through a profound belief in oneself. Because that's what Aries is. It's about self. Okay. So early on, these Venus star point and Aries children assume the driver's seat in life. They are what they make of themselves. And Aries, Venus star point, endows them with a good fortune to experiment, take risks, and do things most others just dream about. So that's cool. Their intuition is strong and they act quickly. They're born to lead, not to follow. Okay, so I have some quotes for Venus star point in Aries. Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. And that's Obama. Obama. I think he was also a Leo. And then Bill Cosby. I think he's in the doghouse, but I'll still quote him. He was still cool when I was younger. I don't have a TV, but I thought that there was some funky dunky stuff that happened. But I think that was with everyone's being canceled. Cancel culture. But I don't know the key to success, but the key to failure is to try to please everyone. And that's for sure. You can't please everyone. And Bill Cosby is not pleasing everyone. I promise you that. But I will quote Bob Dylan because I love Bob Dylan. He not busy being born is busy dying. Do you hear that? Not that he has that accent or anything. I just do sometimes. So yeah, so this is the new Venus star point. Let's see how long it'll be. So it's starting on the 26th of this month, and it will go through January 8th of 2022. Okay. Okay. What else? I think it's kind of cool to do like more for those people that want more information, just to hear more information about cool stuff that I'm interested in. I thought I would read the 8 degrees full moon Libra. So I got this book. It's called Inside Degrees. I don't know. It's okay, but it's kind of more entertaining than anything. And try to, I don't know. I like making stories. But Libra at 8 degrees is a vast junkyard. Ugh, that's weird. So many things have come to nothing. Such youthful promise gone awry. All because essentials are not heeded. The basics were denied. This gross neglect opened two doors, both of which beacon. The near door is a chute downward into even more of the same. It somehow has an alluring feeling at the entrance. The far door is almost lost among the rubble and hardly looks like much. But those who walk through there begin slowly to turn everything around, to learn the most invaluable lessons from losing center, and even to regenerate into much better than new. From the vantage point of the gods, those with the courage to go far wrong are the likeliest candidates for the greatest turnarounds. For when you have been to the discard pile, you can feel throughout your whole being the miracle of tapping the lost chord and awakening in the midst of the madness. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a pretty cool read. So that's 8 degrees of Libra inside degrees. All right. Let's get to the card reading. Why not? Because I know you guys are just dying to know what the cards want to say. All right. Because this is such a love dove, I'm going to pull 2 of the love cards, and then I will do a animal, short animal card as to what animal we should be working with, and then I'll go ahead and pull a tarot. How about all right, ready, set, go. Full moon in Libra. Oop, one already popped out. Falling. Ooh, 14. Who's falling? Somebody falling? Falling in love? Or are they falling down on their face, getting all dirty? Nah, that's love. All right, ready? Don't worry. You may fear you are falling, but it's just your soul diving deeper into the ocean of bliss. Are you sensing parts of your life falling away from you, out of control, as the momentum of your divine surrender takes over and becomes more powerful than the old adhesive between you and what no longer serves? Laugh, cry, celebrate, and ponder. Whether it makes sense or not, you are like a perfectly ripe fruit falling from the universal tree, succulent and ready to be enjoyed for all that you are. If you wait any longer, this moment will be lost and you'll end up on the ground having to decay and go to the seed in order to start the whole process again. This is not so bad. But what a shame if your sweet nectar was not to be savored by a hungry world. You deserve to be declared the most delicious, juicy fruit that ever was. Whoa, thank you. So, fall. You'll end up exactly where you were meant to be. The oracle contains a message for you. You are being called closer into divine union and into the fulfillment of your destiny now. It's safe for you to trust what is happening. Go with it. It might seem like you were being asked to take a leap of faith. It's the right timing for that. It's your time to give yourself in love without holding back anything of yourself. It is wrong to love, to feel what I hold inside. The answer must wait. So there you are. There's the one from this Journey of Love deck. Now let's pull from the Gaia. The Gaia. Oh, here it is. Shuffle, shuffle, duffle, shuffle, duffle. One. We'll do a 3 shuffle. 2, 3. All right. Full moon message for the collective and those twin flames out there. Eternal love, happiness, harmony, and fulfillment. 24. 24. What do we got for them? Something is resolved soon. A new page is turned as a concern you have dissolves and gives way to a period of sunshine. In time to relax and enjoy life, free of worry and doubt that have cast a gray shadow over your life for the past few weeks. During the coming month or so, try to spend some time in nature. Allow yourself to reconnect with Gaia's nurturing and healing power. Immerse and surround yourself in her natural beauty, for she will help you restore your balance, harmonize your energy centers, and replenish your body, mind, and spirit. It may be difficult for you to switch off at first, but after a few days, as your thoughts slow down, you will settle into a new and more relaxed rhythm. Make the most of this opportunity while you can. The affirmation for this card is I am physically and emotionally connected to the healing power of Mother Earth. I surround myself with her beauty and feel a deep sense of peace. I am free of worry. Each day I grow stronger and more relaxed. My life is in perfect balance. Well, well, well. Isn't that a nice card, guys? All right. Let's pull. I don't know. I have 2 animal card decks, but I'll do the shorter one because I want to get to the tarot. And you guys might have places to be, people to see, love to be had. Because, dude, I'm so excited for Aries season. Tomorrow is Friday. It's the last day of Pisces. And I've been in my fills. Whoop, there he goes. And super just purging last year, which was a very challenging year. 2020. The wrap up, y'all. Zebra. What does the zebra have to say? I feel like that was pulled recently. Maybe in a reading of mine. But she's back. She's back. Oh, here she is. Zebra. Eccentric, creative, visionary. Zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality not only is a delight, but also opens our minds. Be prepared. Their potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your worldview while having a blast. Zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental and volunteer work. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. No problem. I love travel. I love spontaneous trips. When in balance, worldly, authentic, and fashion forward. When out of balance, jaded, pouty, and vain. Bleh. And to bring into balance is an epic adventure or art. I like that one. That was a good one. All right, now the last but not least, the tarot. See what the tarot has to say, what pops out for the collective for this full moon in Libra. Full moon in Libra, collective. First card, collective. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. 2 came out. We have the 6 of Wands and the Death card. And come on. Let's do one more. Get one for the twin flames. Okay, I'm going to shuffle through a couple more times. And then if not, I'll pick from the deck. If nothing falls out this next time, I'll do the bottom of the deck. Six of Cups. All right, so there's definitely something coming in. All right, so let's just say the six of wands is something you've been working hard towards and for, and this could be success in some area of your life, public recognition. There's progress and self-confidence, like I was saying, is if you have been working hard towards something, you've been doing the work, the inner work and stuff like that. You're gonna get your man right here, your woman, right? Or if you've been working hard on your business, you're going to get rewards for that. So that's exciting. That's pretty much clarifying that. Now, the death card, there's definitely some endings happening, change and transformation, transition. So whatever is new coming in, there's got to be an ending and a wrap up. So that's what the death card really represents, is the change and the transformation that is happening, because this full moon in Libra is at 8 degrees. And 8 degrees is the Scorpio house of death and transformation. So that's kind of awesome. And then the last one that I pulled here is the Six of Cups. And this is revisiting the past. And I said for twin flames, this is maybe just revisiting some emotions that are coming up. The feelings, strong feelings for your twin flame could be coming up because the divine feminine is in her new cycle, her brand new cycle. And along with that, there is some innocence and some joy being refelt. It could also be bringing memories up from childhood, because a lot of the twin flame journey has a lot to do with their relationship that they have with their parents and childhood traumas and stuff like that, and getting through that. So I think that there is this revisiting of the past emotions and past relationship, and there's some nostalgia happening. So thank you for sticking around for the very ending of the read and the card reading. And I think I'll just pick one more, this magic card deck. And you could actually like meditate on the symbol that's on this card. So let's see what's this for the full moon. Ooh, this one. Oh no. I'm like, oh, maybe that one's sticking. But we'll see. Oh shit. I don't even know what that says. Fantastic, good fortune, and lucky chances. Um Abacadabra. Abracadabra. Oh shit, with wings. Never saw that word spelled out. But abracadabra with wings. And this is the lucky fortune. So make magic happen, y'all. Peace out, your lucid living coach, Karina.